Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm got some ideas here today. Yes, I've been down to a bookshop. Over the years, I've been gathering up books about Sussex and different places to visit and that sort of thing. And people have very kindly actually sent me some books as well, which has been, remarkable. And I just happened to be passing the bookshop today, and I came across this little number. It's an absolutely amazing little book. Walking at Weekends, it is called, published by the Southern Railway, price £6. Now, I'm not quite sure when it was published because there's actually no date anywhere around it, but looking at the old photographs of these old cars that you see every now and again, I would imagine it's just before the Second World War. Some ancient cars. Here, have a look at that. I don't know if you can focus on that at all. But yes, it's clearly probably 1930s, something like that. Anyway, I thought, and I know a lot of television people have done this sort of thing where you pick up an old guidebook and you follow in the footsteps and see what's there and whether it's changed. But I thought that would be quite a fun thing to do. This is all around Sussex, but these walks are from railway stations. So the idea is you get on the Southern Railway, you come out and you have a nice walk. So, but the guy who writes this is S.P.M. Mays. He writes so well. He writes so well. It's such charming language. I thought I'd just read you a tiny little bit. He says, this is walk number 8, round about Pulborough. Pulborough, Petworth and Midhurst. For my second walk, he says, from Pulborough, I started as I started my first, along the footpath directly opposite the entrance to the railway station. Again, I crossed the railway line by the bridge over the cutting and turned north past Old Place. On my first visit, I had failed to notice the stone head of Saturn in the yard. I continued north past the Coot Pond and the waterfall. Another thing I'd failed to notice on my first visit was the model of a battlemented fortress in the middle of the stream. It looked so solid that it must have been built out of concrete. The bridle path led straight on through some farm buildings and above a very ancient deep cutting, a sort of smuggler's way, which mysteriously faded out after one field only to reappear in the next but one. At the top of some rising ground, after 3 or 4 fields, I came across the red-tiled hill farm, standing on a road running on a high ridge from Codmore Hill to Pithingdean. It's just beautifully written, and I thought this is so great. You could recreate these walks, and there must be other books out there that have these. And if anybody's got any books like this and you don't want them, do get in touch with me because I'd love to have them. If you're going to get rid of them, do get in touch because I really enjoy this nonsense language of the past, and it would be fantastic to go and recreate those on video. So there we go. Some of the sort of ideas that I want to get up to. I think it'd just be interesting to note the changes from when things were, is there a housing estate now in the way? Has that thing been knocked down or demolished? Or is Old Place still there? The Coot Pond, does that exist? And what about the waterfall in Pulborough? I'm not sure about that. But anyway, let me know. Let me know what you think. Thank you.